Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Demon's Tilt. Occult pinball action. This is early access, so if we see bugs, we report them, we don't judge them. Start game to... Okay. Okay, right flipper, left flipper, menu, launch, plunger, nudge. Nice. Pro tip, nudge the ball! Yes. That is good, Hans. Binding of Isaac's a great game, and perhaps being away from it that long got you out of the headspace where you thought the game was impossible. So now you just think of it as a game. Alright, how do we do this? Hit Scorpio ramp for Zodiac, hit Lilith ramp for Arcane, hit mini ramp for Hermit. Hey! Okay, so which one is the Scorpio ramp? I honestly don't know. Like, I assume the right ramp is Lilith. Is the Scorpio ramp the one on the left, or is that the short ramp? Anyway, let's figure this out. Okay. I immediately don't like the scrolling. I feel like it's got... Whoa! Were those balls knocking me around? And now I'm attacking a giant centipede, which is honestly pretty badass. I wanted to pause and go into the settings and see if we could stabilize this scrolling a little, but there we go. Visual. Filter A. Bloop, 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 bloop. No flashing, no shaking. Okay, ritual progress tracker. What the hell? Efficiency per ball? What? Ultra, visual, audio, experimental, lock frame rate, that's fine. Oh, I agree. I very much agree. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Multi-ball zoom, standard zoom. Let's widen out that zoom, shall we? No, this is just 2D pinball. Alright. Well, that might have overcorrected a little. Yay, I turned on the kickback! Yeah, I might have, like I said, I might have overcorrected with that standard zoom. Let's just zoom in a little. Like when I change boards, move me, but maybe don't move me until I change boards. Is that one of the options? Can I specify that? Oh, here we go. It's still moving me a lot. What the hell? Wow. It is really easy to lose track of the ball in this. Come on, we got this. There's an evil spellmaster shooting... Well, that was kind of disgusting. He's shooting spells at me, and I assume I have to hit him with a pinball to kill... Gah! To kill him. Damn it! How many times do you think I have to hit this character? Thank you. They're very forgiving with this kickback, aren't they? Slot Midas spell. What am I doing? Did I lose or did I not lose? Ah, you are. I may not have played that game, but okay. No! I thought the kickback was on. Oh, it probably has a time limit, doesn't it? C ranking, that is not good. And I guess what I'm asking for is, and this is, like I said, probably a silly request, but because there are 3 distinct play fields with their own sets of flippers, maybe just give me the option to lock to one of the play fields, and then when I move up to the next play field, right, shift to that play field, and then come back down, and so on and so forth. No! And then when we go into multi-ball, right, just then pull back the camera and let's see all 3 of the fields so I can try and multi-ball on all of them at once. Okay, that was bad. Of course I've used Windows XP, but I never really delved into the games of Windows XP. Did a pinball game come with it? I remember on Windows XP, I played a lot of Free Cell and a very small amount of Minesweeper. I kind of ended my... What? Damn it. I gave up on Minesweeper during my obsession with Windows 95 Minesweeper. I'm like, I'm playing this game too much. I should never play this game again. And then I didn't. Okay. No! I gotta say, even more so than real pinball games, it is really hard to figure out what's going on here. That is one thing about, because this, of course, is trying to be, I mean, it's animated like a modern game, because it's got little deals running all across the screen. But I think the score field alone tells you it's supposed to be primarily influenced by the pinball games of yesteryear, which never bothered explaining how anything worked. And what's strange is that even... that fell out of favor in pinball design by the 90s. Even by the 90s, they were constantly, as every mode started, explaining to you what the mode was and how you were supposed to play it within the game. So, like, this is more pinball of the 70s and 80s, which is kind of nice, as throwbacks go. Boom. Alright, we got this. Space Cadet Pinball. Oh, okay, yes. I've seen people play that. And I've seen lots of references to it. I may have even loaded it up once or twice, but... I've never heard of that game, Phoenix. Hey, 2.5 million points. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yay! Top score on my own computer! Local scores? Global scores. Well, I'm the 37th best in the world, because the game's not out yet. But more importantly, the top person has 393 million points. So... Huh. It seems to me like... I'm not saying that person definitely found a massively unfair exploit, but it kind of feels like they maybe found a massively unfair exploit. Just putting that out there. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's entirely possible that someone just found a way to score... There we go. Almost 400... Oh, wait, was it 300 million? So, 100 times better than I did without too much trouble. It could be that there's some mode you can start up where every ramp you hit gets you 1,000,000 points. And they were just very good at hitting ramps. And somehow I doubt that. We gotcha. Take that, Centipede. So, mental note, I'm supposed to kill the Centipede, right? Like, it's not going to turn out later that that was a heroic Centipede. It probably wasn't. What? Damn it. Oh, right, the Spellmaster. I forgot about this guy. I kind of wish they had a health bar for that dude, so I could know if I was making any progress. I'm glad this game is still under active development, because we get a weird frame rate jump from time to time. very jarring when you're trying to play, Although, I gotta say, this is 100% playable so far. And the only other pinball game we've played here on the channel is a little something called Wolf Balls. And, let's just say that is not even recognizably a pinball game. Don't get me wrong, Wolf Balls was amazing. Yes, we got him! Take that, you jerk! Still don't really know how to get upstairs, but I'm glad we got that guy. Alright. No. No, 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 no. Wait, I'm supposed to hit that sinkhole, which I don't really know how to do yet. Now I'm being attacked by, I think, army guys? What? That's awesome, hun. I could do that in a little game called Epic Pinball that was put out, I believe, by Epic Mega Games back in the day when they were just making shareware games. I only ever had the shareware version, but I was, I'm gonna say, very good at it. They had this map where you were putting together a cyborg, and that was the plot of the map, and I was amazing at it. Like, you know, hundreds of millions of points, just doing a great job. And I literally once played that for more than an hour. Come on! Oh, I just noticed how incredibly wide apart the flippers are on this one. They're not playing fair in that top level. God damn it! Now, there's a killer jellyfish running around. That's unexpected. Never try to stop the ball. Okay. What?! I just killed a demon jellyfish thing! And horrible monsters arrive. And we're playing a multi-ball. Yes, I understand what's happening. Come on, no! Are we gonna kill these weird mouth tentacle things? No! I lost all three simultaneously. So don't try to stop the ball. Well, I want to aim at targets, but you're right. I should just keep playing. Alright, let's do this. Do-do-do-do. Perhaps it's my hubris that makes me think I'm going to be able to aim at things. Damn it, no, I'm trying to keep the ball moving. These are my directions, and I'm going to love up to them. Like, even by the standards of pinball games, this thing is frantic and hard to tell what's going on. Okay. My multiplier is now up to 20. Is this Theater of Magic? No. It's still pretty good. I'm just a big fan of Theater of Magic. If you haven't played Theater of Magic, you owe it to yourself to check out, Pinball. Is it on Pinball FX? Ah, okay. Well, I've doubled my score. I've more than doubled my score from last time. Damn it! Oh, nice work, buddy. Come on, we got this. Or do we? I feel like we do. Something, yeah, okay. Oh my god! We destroyed his armor and it turned out there was a cougar underneath there. I don't think anybody was expecting that. I've completely lost track of where the ball is. Okay, there it is. Oh no! Oh yeah. No, the kicking the machine is absolutely a thing in this game. Final tally. Boom! 8 million points, thank you very much. So, How does efficiency per ball work? How come I didn't level up this time? I got to level 9 last time. This time I didn't level up at all. That's weird. But hey, I tripled my score. Yes, I have been nudging the machine in the game to keep myself going. Okay, so I started a ritual, which means I summoned a dude, which means I have to dispel the dude. So every time I start a ritual, it starts the pinball equivalent of a boss fight. And that's this dude, and then the next dude who is a killer jellyfish, and then the third dude who is, as far as I can tell, I don't know, 3 chimeric heads of some sort of disturbing flesh beast. How do I hit this guy's helmet? You can throw me right back up? Because that would be great. Oh, that's how you hit the helmet. You have to shoot out of her headspace thing. No, you can just do it whenever. Now I really don't know what's happening. Sorry, lady. You had to learn a valuable lesson about screwing with me. Specifically, that it's something that's not smart to do. And I gotta get better at nudging the machine so I catch it when it's coming out of the... Oh! Ramps at the top. Never overuse it. Gotcha. Yes, I know. I'm not happy about my performance either. Last time we were at 3 million points by the end of the first ball. Okay. Yay! Okay. Take that, Mr. Lion! Now that I've found out that he's a terrifying mountain lion, hopefully that'll give me the added impetus to do something about that. What am I knocking over on? Gotcha. So how many times do I have to hit her to make something happen? These weird frame rate hiccups seem like they're going to be an issue, and I hope they get in control of them sooner rather than later. Well, thank you. Gotcha. Nope, nope. Jackpot indeed. Now you're speaking my language, game. Damn it. I gotta make a habit of hitting the flipper rather than holding the flipper. Because so many times it flows back underneath. Well, I guess you're right. I mean, you're right in the sense that the longer you survive... Oh, excuse me. Nice. Because the longer you survive, the better you'll do. I think that's just obviously true. Oh, kaboom. Hey, we got him! Nice. It's a super crazy hectic jive here. I would go so far as to argue, though, that while this game clearly has solid pinball physics and gameplay, I worry that this is the kind of game that is only going to be, yes, I know, I'm terrible, only going to be really accessible to people who are already big fans of pinball. Yeah, the results don't level me up anymore. That's really weird, right? Why did they stop leveling me up after the first match? Also, I feel like that ball efficiency is just wrong. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes! I doubt that this is a game that is going to convert people to the world of pinball. If you already really enjoy pinball games, this is definitely delightfully strange. Damn it. Keep mistiming that. There we go. Oh, I gotcha. Now to take the fight to this mountain lion. The only way I know how. By smashing a pinball into its face. You know what they say about people who only have access to a pinball, don't you? That every problem starts to look like a mountain lion's iron mask? Well, that famous proverbial situation is what I find myself in right now. Wait, I teleported down? You can fail and teleport down? I did not know that. Maybe because I started the ritual? Gotcha! Take that, you jerk. I'm just assuming he's a jerk. I don't know anything about him. I don't know. I really liked, God, I wish I knew the, The thing is, you say it's a boring genre, but as a casual genre, I think it has a lot of appeal. Like, because I don't think of pinball's competition as being, you know, action games, adventure games, multiplayer games. I feel pinball's competition is solitaire games, hidden object games, you know, casual jive. And that's the weird thing about this one. This is not a casual style game. Also, I will never stop loving Elvira Scared Stiff. It's a great game. Damn it! But I wouldn't go so far as to call the entire genre of pinball boring. So yeah, this is more the kind of thing you do when you want just a casual play for 5 minutes kind of game. You don't want to load up something big and in-depth. This is a you're waiting for someone to call you on Skype about a assignment or a project. Like, well, the Skype call is going to come through any minute now. I better not get into anything too big, but I just don't want to sit here browsing lists on BuzzFeed because no one should ever want to do that. So instead... No! Oh, right, the armor guys. I forgot about the armor guys you can summon. The Dark Nuts, if you will, or Armor Lords. Bang! That's it, Armor Lords. Yes. I was trying to remember what the third, third character was. So Dark Souls, damn it, has 3 different characters. Double A ranking, nice. Pinball does never die. Like, it keeps coming back. It's been around since the 1930s. It hasn't gone anywhere. Of course, originally it didn't have flippers. Here's a fun fact. Do you know why they added flippers to pinball? I'm not going to make it a quiz question because you can just Google it. Boom. Because pinball originally did not have flippers. It was originally basically indistinguishable from early pachinko. They started in the same place. Sorry, made by the same company in the same place. American pinball machines and Japanese pachinko machines. But Americans added flippers and the Japanese did not. And the quiz question is, do you know why? Although it's not an official quiz question because, of course, it's easy enough to Google it. Come on, we got this. Damn it, I thought if I kept that one higher, it would allow this thing to slip past it. But yeah, Dark Souls has characters based on... Yes! I finally hit the mountain lion right in his stupid face. Take that, Mr. Mountain Lion. Based on Sonic the Hedgehog, Goombas, and of course, Armor Lords from... wait... No! Castlevania. And you can say, I think they're just giant animated suits of armor. They're not necessarily Armor Lords. And I would say, no, they are clearly Armor Lords. Boom. That's exactly right, Windswar. And it was specifically because most places have laws that said you couldn't have a game of chance in a bar. You know, like you couldn't have a slot machine in a bar because that was a game of chance. And pachinko was considered a game of chance. And since it wasn't legal to have games of chance in stores, they added flippers to make it a game of skill, which you were allowed to have in bars and whatnot. So yeah, it was anti-gambling measures that added flippers to pinball. Which is weird, because still people gambled on their pinball skills, but that's how they logically thought of it. Oh, here we go. Let's do a whole Planet Money thing about the attempts to, in Las Vegas, add in games of skill to get younger people to come and try their luck. Nice! There were like basketball free-throwing competitions and games along those lines. No! Oh, the prizes to the quiz questions. It has been around since the 30s. Okay, it's 11 million. Nice, me. Again, why is the efficiency per ball completely broken? No, Hans, the only control is how long it takes you to die in the game. And that is what makes it a game of skill. Obviously, there are still randomized elements, or else you're playing chess. Come on, no! I got this. Come on, yes! Perfect. There's more music in the escape menu. Is that a secret message? Are you saying I should hit... Okay, I'm in the escape menu. Ritual Progress Tracker. Zodiac Arcane Hermit. Ooh, FPS. My FPS is 10.2032. Come on, we got this. Honestly, I should stop trying to record games with Bandicam and just use it as a screen recorder. So many games do not recognize, Bandicam doesn't recognize their executable as a game. So it's like, just start screen recording, Hoguru. It's going to be easier for that. You have a good night, Maddie. Enjoy, I want to say, Foxhole? That's right, I pay attention to people. Then it turns out it wasn't called Foxhole, and he's just a crazy person who got weirdly defensive about accusations which no one made that he doesn't pay attention to people. Take that, laughing skulls. Hopefully you learned a valuable lesson about not laughing at people who hate skulls. Oof. Seriously? No! Yes, I'm not saying Theater of Magic is the best pinball game. I'm just saying Theater of Magic is the pinball game that I played the most and am therefore the best at. I'm not great at it, but I was always at least solid at Theater of Magic. To the point where I was the #1 player on a game of, on a machine of, Theater of Magic for quite some time once. And by quite some time, I mean a couple of weeks, but still. It was a good record to have. Damn it! Okay, Hans. Yay! We got a trophy for, not a trophy. We got a, what do you call it? Trading card. You have. And because you've got 3 outstanding, you can have first crack at whatever I already have from my humble monthly bundle. Although obviously the monthly bundle codes are worth 2 prize wins, because they're not standard, they're special occasion codes that I keep for special competitions. They don't go into the normal grab bag. But we often end up with really interesting stuff in the humble monthly bundle. Boom! That was fantastic. Yay! We did a loop killing the entire centipede at once! The dream's alive, people. We can still successfully kill centipedes. What's that? That's not what the dream was of? Oh, okay. Well, live and learn, I guess. Unless you're that centipede. Ha-ha! Come on. Do you think it bothers Steve Coogan? No! That he's now older than the character Alan Partridge was when he started playing Alan Partridge? Damn. It would be weird if I didn't get codes for that. Damn. Oof. Alright, so this has been Demon's Tilt. I just said Demon's Tilt. Obviously, it's Devil's Tilt. Then he went to the menu to check. It was Demon's Tilt. I was right the first time. This has been Demon's Tilt. I gotta say, pretty hectic new pinball game. I don't know how much I would pay for this. I am not a major pinball person, but if you are a major pinball person, like, the controls are tight, and there is clearly a ton to do in it. I'm worried that there's only one board, and that is going to be an issue, but honestly, it's really high quality so far. I wish I were better at it, but I think that's what I'm always going to say about pinball games. Yeah, I hope they iron out those minor frame rate hiccups. I don't think that's caused by my graphics card or my computer, because I played all of Resident Evil 2 on the weekend without any graphical hiccups at all. So it would be weird if I couldn't run Demon's Tilt, but I'm sure they're working on it, and I'm excited to see how this thing turns out. So yeah, that's the real question. They are currently in version 0.27b. I would advise you, if you're curious about this one, it goes on sale on Thursday. That's of this week, so honestly, by the time you see the video, the game's probably out. Go and check their development roadmap. Let's find out if they're doing more tables. In fact, let's do that together right now. I can, because I'm doing screen record, so I don't have to stay locked into the game. See, there's my little screen record bar. I may have locked up Windows by quitting the game. I'm kidding, we're fine. Alright, okay. Tilt pushes the game, shmup. I totally see calling it shoot 'em up and hack and slash, like there's a lot of bullets flying all over the place. That mountain lion's a real jerk. Let's see, read more. How long? Leaving early access. Oh, so the game's going to be done by October, everybody. How long will it take? Okay, full version plan. Full version include all boss unlocks and mechanics plan for the final table. Okay. So it's possible? Huh. Okay, they're not really clear about whether they're adding more tables, but they're definitely adding more bosses. Let me just check. Do we see any evidence of another table in here? No, that's the bottom, that's the middle, that's the top. Oh, wait, whoa. I noticed some strange stuff over there. Okay, that's the... No. No, all I'm seeing is the main table, but there's obviously a lot of other enemies we didn't get to fight already, and obviously they're going to just be adding more. So yeah, it looks like there will be a decent amount of content, and just as a sensory experience of a pinball game, it's very satisfying. So if you like pinballs, at least come and watch the videos. Check it out, because there's a good chance you're going to have a good time. All right, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time, and you'd like to see more, there's buttons coming up for that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. If you'd like to be here for the live stream when these games get played, check out the Discord channel. That's where I announce them. Thanks to Winswar, who made the game, for dropping by the stream and answering my quiz question. Sorry it wasn't for a prize. And honestly, as the person who made a pinball game, it was kind of unfair for you to answer the quiz question. But you know what? I appreciate you dropping by in any event. Have yourselves a great night. Yes, I will see you back here for more, but until then, au revoir.